Kasumai, 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 BlaXit family. I'm here in the village of Nema, Kunku, and we've come back to assist with the distribution of food items that was purchased with the donations that you have provided. Now, I want to thank you so much. All of you. Donations are still coming in. I'm even still counting them. When I counted last, it was like 217,000 Dalasi, but there's more now. There's more now. So I want to thank you. I hope you can hear me because it's quite loud here with the children. Say hi, children. Say hi. Say hi, BlaXit family.
Hi, BlaXit family.
Oh, they're so sweet. Okay, they're so lovely. So we've come here. The cars had to go down. We had to stop because the water, as you can see, a lot of the roads are still flooded. So it's still challenging to get through the water. But one of my favorite foods is here. So I'm going to go and get some. And this food is called ebe, or some people call it ebe, but I call it ebe. And so I'm going to get some ebe. Come on. I can't go anywhere without my belly, come on.
Yes, I can see it clearly now. BlaXit, we are BlaXit to the motherland. Don't wanna be a slave in this your land. Tell them, say them can't touch we energy, can't touch me.
So Keba's having a tire, and I'm gonna have some ebe. This is Keva's sister.
My sister.
Hi, sis.
And she's also my sister, and this one. They are friends to my sister.
Okay, they're friends to his sister. Is it nice and hot? Okay, this is ebe.
Why? Bill number.
Oh, coughing. So ebe is a local dish. It's very nice. It's usually served in the evenings. It's a traditional dish, and it's made from tambourine and cassava mainly. Sometimes it has fish, sometimes it doesn't have fish.
Palm oil.
And also palm oil. What else is in there, Kebs?
Fish.
Fish,
Palm oil.
cassava,
And
tambourine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And a little bit flour.
And a little bit of flour. So is that the imam? Is that the imam that we met last time?
No, they are all inside the house.
So we're gonna go into the house where you were last time to go and pay our respects, as you do, because it's customary, and literally show our appreciation. Now Adrian's beat me to it, so we better rush. Come on, mate. He's gonna say to me, "You went to go and get food first."
The greatest BlaXit family. We're back in the village of Nema, Kunku. Today they're going to be doing the distribution of the food. So the money we gave them the last time, they use it to go and buy food for the village. So we just come here to capture it as they invited us back so that they could show where the money have been spent. So thank you all for the donation. And you know the people I'm here, they're happy for the donation still. You know?
Keep them flooding in because...
keep the donation flooding in.
Yeah.
Guys, well needed to help develop the village.
We had a meeting with the disaster
management agency.
Yeah, with the disaster management agency, and we met a lovely lady called Binta, and we've got another meeting tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. and that is to basically look into long-term solutions. So this isn't going to be a quick short-term cheap fix. This is going to be a more long-term issue because we realise the depth of the problem is far more challenging than we initially thought about. So it means irrigation, people possibly having to move house to do big development works, and remedial works. So I just thought I'd let you know. Here's Mr. Job. So Mr. Job, how did it go with since we've been gone? What's been the development since we've left?
Yeah, so far amongst the developments that have taken place were the water that was lodged in people's houses, what we did was try as much as possible to kind of remove the water from people's houses. The next thing that we did was also to go around the compounds and look at the most affected compounds and try to prioritize them when it comes to the distribution of the food. So that if you look at our list, you would come to realize that there are families that will only have 16 kilos, but there are families that will have up to 50 kilos because of the degree of destruction that has actually taken place. Yeah, so far so good. That's how far we've gone right now, and we're actually awaiting families to come to the place here and collect their rice. The unfortunate bit was that some of us went to work, and because of traffic we couldn't close earlier. That is why the distribution is a bit late. But we are hopeful that in an hour's time we will have finished the distribution of the rice. One thing that is also worthy of note is that not every other family would have a share of the rice. The thing is, the expectation from the community is that every other person will have. But what we made very clear to most of them was that because of the meager resources, we couldn't buy as much rice as we would need to satisfy every other family. So the priority would be given to those who are actually affected by the flood. So you should expect some kind of reaction from the people who may not be considered this time because of the fact that they were actually not as affected as the other families.
So isn't there a way around it? Couldn't we give a smaller amount so everybody gets? Could we do that? So at least everybody gets something. That way people aren't left disgruntled. And I think that's important that maybe everybody gets something, even if it's a smaller amount, and then share it that way, because that way everybody gets. Even if we have to raise more money for that, yeah, we can do that.
Well, in that case, even if we have to do that, it will mean instead of 3 families to a bag, we will have perhaps 5 families to a bag.
Yes.
Yes, those that have not been written, you realize that we'll still have some. If we take 5 families to a bag, we'll have some bags that will be left here. So what we can do is to go back again and write down the names of those people who were not written before to come for the remaining number of bags here.
Yes.
Yes, but what we agreed upon the other time was that 3 families to a bag, and that the most affected will have a bag of rice. Now, depending on the size of the family also, if you are amongst the worst affected, if it's a single parent family, for instance, we only give you half, that's 25 kilos. But if it's an extended family, we consider giving you a full bag.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. But I would like it if everybody could get, even if, you know, I think, Adrian, if we've got some more donations, we could maybe give to get additional rice.
Yes.
So we go through CODE, which is the Council of African Descendants. So we'll speak to Matthew and we'll see if we can do it that way, because we do have a lot of additional donations you'll be glad to hear.
Wow.
And so we want to sit down with you and look at how we can do it. I don't have the total number, but I think it was a day and a half ago, it was 217,000 Dalassis. Yeah, so that was raised by BlaXit, and CODE also raised a substantial amount of money. It was something like 8,000 Dalassis as well. So yeah,
That's good to hear.
yeah, on a fundraising day that they had. So I'd like to thank all CODE members that participated in the fund day to help raise money. And the car boot sales will be kicking off this Sunday. So I'll be advertising it on the channel tomorrow.
BlaXit Family. Well, my name is Keba Jaji. This is the second time that BlaXit Family is coming here. Yeah, I am very, very happy that they are here to witness the distribution that is going to happen with the money that they have donated to the village of Nema, Kunku. Today I am very, very emotional I'm very emotional because we have a government. We have people here, rich people here in the Gambia here, who can do something about this in Nema Kunku. That we have been suffering like this for the past 3 decades. This is the way it is. But I am very, very happy that we have BlaXit family and code members who came to our rescue. At least I can say the village will be very, very happy. Everybody will be happy. The money that they could have used to go and make their houses, that money is diverted to bag of rice that we are going to give to the villagers today. So I am very, very happy. A big thank you is going to BlaXit and code members and all the donors that have participated in this occasion. So a big thank you to everybody. Yeah.
Sigode sanku senolami manam halis bum ñu jox tolu na numtuda fanweeri juneek ñaar mooy 32,000 moom lañ ñu joxoon. So si biir 32,000 boobu noonu dañ jënda 27 bags of rice. 27 bags of rice yi buñ ko calculé dem na bem aga $30,510. $30,510. So driver bu andi maalo bi dañ ko fay $700. Wow. So boole 700 bii nii ak 30,000 bi da nga am $31,210. So meaning xaalis bu des maanaam lu des si xaalis bi mooy $790 yi loolu moo des si xaalis bi parce que boobu noonu mënuñu woon a jënda saaku maalo so lu ñoo def mooy dañ koo denca suñ amatee beneen xaalis ñu teg ko si kawam ñu yokkal ñi nga xam ne ñooñu jotuñoo am tey waaw tey maalo bu fi nekk du ñëppay am waaye suñu yéene mooy ñi amut dañoo bind seen tur yi yëpp incha allah dinañ jëndaat si kanam bu ndimbal bi ñëwaatee dinañ jëndaat si kanam ñi nga xam ne amuñ woon this time ñooñu ñu oo leen ñu ñëw jël si seen maalo waaw. 1,130.
Yes.
That amounted to 30,510.
Yes.
Then we paid transportation for $700.
Yes.
This added to this, we take it to $31,210, which means we have a balance of $790.
Okay.
Yes. So that $790 that we have, if we have any additional money, we'll use that and add it to the 700 for the families that may not be fortunate to be given to them.
How much do you need to ensure that everybody gets things?
It may be difficult to estimate now. That would depend on the number that would be left after the distribution.
Great, well,
Yes.
let us know,
Okay.
and then we can have a meeting with Code, and then come down and give an additional donation. Yeah?
So we can start with that.
Yes,
Look at the good that you have done. Yeah? Look at the good that you have done. It's amazing. So I just want to show you, one of these bags is split and can feed a few families. And this is rice, and all of these are rice. Look how many bags of rice. So we're going to do the distribution now of the rice. And so, wow, I don't know how I'm going to get this done, but I'm going to try and help. Yeah? Okay, so what do you need me to do? What, 1 bag each? 1 bag to 3 people. So how do we share it?
You have to give 1 bag for 3 people. They go on this big bag.
Okay, so you're gonna call the name and then we give out the bag. Okay. I love rice. I really love rice. I'm a rice addict. So I'm really pleased that we're able to provide some meals that will help to serve some families. But obviously this isn't enough for the village, but we do have the donations. That we have collected recently. And so, like I said, the last check it was 217,000 Dalasi, which would buy a whole lot of rice. This was like 30,000 Dalasi bags of rice. So can you imagine, we will be able to do a lot more. So that money will be going into Code's account, neither Adrian or I are co-signees on that account. So, and everybody who's going to get an email from us acknowledging receipt of your donation. We've been working on doing a spreadsheet and putting it all together and trying to do a mail merge, but it didn't quite work out today, so I'm going to keep trying on that front with Eto, but hopefully tomorrow we might just have it down pat. So the family's names are going to be called, and there'll be 3 people coming from each family, and then we'll distribute 1 bag of rice. So Mr. Job here is calling out the family names. He's got all of the listed names of the families in terms of priority of needs. Yeah. Hi Keba. So this is Keba, everyone. I think we saw him before. So Keba, this is Keba's village, and Keba's village was affected by a natural disaster and terrible flooding, and it's still affecting people today, and the after effects are long reaching, so we're trying to help as much as we can with just the basics, and the basics at the moment is food. So Keba, you live here. How bad is it? How bad is it for people living here?
Well, the damage is still very bad. But I can say today, the whole village is out here. A number of them are here to collect rice, from which BlaXit and code members have donated. So today is going to be the distribution day. That's the reason why BlaXit is here and the whole village is here. Yeah.
Okay, great. So you ready?
Yes, sure.
I'm ready. We're waiting to see the first name that they're going to call out.
Barakunda, Jamekunda.
So that's the first family, Barakunda and Jamekunda. Oh, Jame, that's your name.
In Barakunda, there is only 1 household, and in Jamekunda there are 3 households. So 4 households to Abad.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Boy, léegi digal nañu pour nga ñom ci de mal ak mel fi.
Nema Dodo.
Nema Dodo fofu ñew fi. Fofu fele
Abbas Nyasi.
Abbas Nyasi.
Sane Kunda.
It's good for us to be experiencing this, you know. So we know that the money that we gave them, they have now honor the word and they got the food for the village. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna make waste. We have some more funds that we're gonna use and buy some more rice so all the families could get a bag of rice. So hopefully tomorrow we should be able to release some of the funds once we speak with the executives, and then we will come back to the village so they could buy a few more bags of rice. So all the village could get a bag of rice.
Is the family here?
We are grateful. We are thanking you and praying for you people. So that this organization we are very much happy. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
We are praying for you very much.
Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. So you're going to receive your rice? Thank you.
alhamdulillah nya sanke ko jola okay suma so fam ñom de safi di karambe na kan karambe kondi karambe na ketula ndente chami to fam amin ndente chami to fam wono sama ko kata ndula ndente chami bu kala ku juke dula mo ku jobe ka prenola tambi ndente chami suma ni fam fam kontan fam nti kam ndente ko bumi amin
Baraka.
Baraka, jom rasa so kontan. Broka banyak ni boy kamu ni do futi. Kamu na bro nam kamu ko do Fitram kan bajana. Kamu karam dana sam kan kuansa. Amin. Kan kan fu ko la ni mo ko la ko bro. Bayu ko dilo. Amman dengan juala tira kan ko wala ko. Ko kontan. Ko ko ta sam kan ko
Thank you. Juliet. But my name is Nanchong Mandina Kujabi.
Instead of saying this, we make this a Gambian rice. So the farmers in the diaspora, if you all could come home and help invest in farming. So we no longer have to order rice from any other part of the world. We need to grow our own rice. Eat what we grow what we eat. Yes, so my brothers and sisters, come on, let's strengthen the farming industry here. You know, there's one brother that's growing rice here, and we're gonna go and visit him so that we could encourage him. So we could get the Gambian rice on the market. You know? So for us, we have to say Africa first. Yes? Africa first. Okay? Thank you, BlaXit Family.
She's praying for you.
Can't touch we any day, just can't touch we energy. We are BlaXit to the motherland. Don't wanna be a slave in this your land. Tell them say them can't touch we energy, can't touch we energy, just can't touch we energy. I say them lie to we and abuse we, but them cannot touch we soul. I see them heading over Africa for mine up all the gold. But the kings and queens are returning, so them better leave the town. Cause when it comes to revolution, we no take no hostage, no, nah. Don't let them tell you say you don't have a choice. Head over to Africa and live a better life. Marcus Garvey don't say Africa for Africans. So BlaXit and give yourself a chance. No, yeah. We are BlaXit to the motherland. Don't wanna be a slave in this your land. Tell them say them can't touch we energy, can't touch we energy, just can't touch we energy. We are BlaXit to the motherland. Don't wanna be a slave in this your land. Tell them say them can't touch we energy, can't touch we energy, just can't touch we energy. Can't live with them no matter how hard we try. They rob us of our history, now they coming for our lives. The truth they reveal before we eyes. Liberate yourself, African rise. Love yourself and make them know say that you're black without apology. Secure the black dollar and go build up your economy. Educate the youths and make them learn about them history. Give me a one-way ticket, make me go on a me yard. We are BlaXit to the motherland. Don't wanna be a slave in this your land. Tell them say them can't touch we energy, can't touch we energy, just can't touch we energy. We are BlaXit to the motherland. Don't wanna be a slave in this your land. Tell them say them can't touch we energy, can't touch we energy, just
one nation, one Africa. Thank you, BlaXit family. Please keep watching, please subscribing, and remember, follow your dreams.
Purchase your tracks today. 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 Purchase your tracks today.